Okay, I'm showing you how to do this fan stitch repeat, which is a 2-row alternating repeat. It doesn't look much in a single colour, so I'm going to make this next one in 3 colours to show you. It shows the stitch more, and some stitches actually lend more to being done in multiple colours rather than a solid colour, and this is probably one of them if you really want to see the stitch a bit better. Here I quite like that though. I think it's a nice solid stitch, but you'll see the difference in multiple colours. All right, so to start with, I've done a single crochet foundation row to get going, but you can do a chain, whatever, and then single crochet into it, whatever you want. The multiples for this pattern is 6 plus 2. So I've got my row here. I'm going to chain 1, which doesn't count as a stitch, and I'm going to do a single crochet into here, and then I'm going to skip 2, 1, 2, and do a fan in here, which is a fan is 5 double crochet in 1 stitch. So that's what I'm doing here. And then to make that fan spread out, you skip 2 and you do a single crochet which anchors it down. Skip 2, do your next fan. Now these fans are going to alternate. So the first row is this, and then the second row is a bit different, and then you go back to the first row, and then you go second. So you're alternating rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm skipping 2. I'm doing a single crochet to anchor it. Skip 2, another fan. And it's a repeat that is even, so I'm skipping 2 and then I'm doing a single crochet here. Now I'm going to change colour for my next round, so you can see my little fans going across. I'm going to cut this colour off and change colour for the next round just to show you the pattern a bit better. So I've cut that off. I'm going to pull that through and knot it off. And then I'm going to start with this next colour. Now I need to find the end of this in all this mess. Just bear with me for a second. Here it is. Already has some stitches in it. I will just pull that out. No, of course not. We'll cut that off and discard it. All right, now I've lost my end again. Here it is. All right, make your slip knot and get ready to change colour. So I'm going to turn my work and I'm going to attach my yarn here. So to do that, I put my hook through, attach it like so, chain 1 and pull that tight, nice and tight to attach it. And then I'm going to chain 2 more. That counts as a double crochet, and I've got to do 2 more doubles in there. So the start and the end of the second row of your repeat, I'm not going to do, if I did a full fan there, it would look a bit, it would stick out too much on the sides. It would come out like that and then go in and come out. So we just do 3 there to try and keep the edges straighter. And then I'm going to skip 2 and do a single crochet to anchor it here, and then skip 2 and do another fan. So your fans on the second row go in the valleys from the row below, essentially. So it dips and then goes up and dips and goes up when you finish the rows and you step back and look at it. Skip 2 and do my single crochet to anchor it. 1, 2, skip 2, and do another fan in the next valley. When you start to get the hang of the pattern, you can work out where you're going without counting, essentially, because you can see where the dips are and know that you've got to put a hill in that dip from the row below, really. And join your, anchor that with a single crochet, and then we skip 2. And now here I'm doing what I did at the start. I'm doing 3 doubles instead of 5, just to kind of make that half fan to keep my edge nice and straight. All right, now I'm going to cut this off and do it in a different color again for my next row. I'm going to use this color now in the cream and make a slip knot. Turn my work and attach this on the back, on the first one, keeping my knot on the back side. That's how I like to change colors and attach new colors. So I'm popping that in there, and I'm going to chain 1, which won't count as a stitch, and I'm going to do a single crochet into here. That is my first stitch, and then I'm skipping 2, 1, 2, and I'm doing, see how it's the valley? I'm going to do my hill in the valley from the row below. So I'm going to do my 5 double crochet into there. Accidentally caught that up. You can do that. If it was the same color, I would crochet over the tail, but because it's a different color, on the back you would see the tail and it would look a bit funny. So I'm going to weave it in once I've finished, not crochet over it. And then I skip 2 and I anchor that with a single crochet, skip 2 and do my next fan in the valley there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I skip 1, 2 and anchor it there with a single crochet, skip 2 and do my last fan. So obviously I'm just doing a swatch size here, but you can use this 2-row repeat fan or shell pattern for anything you want to make blankets, cardigans, baby blankets and stuff. You can use this pattern just to, in my last one I'm doing a single crochet to anchor it. You can do it to add a border to something, whatever you like. This pattern is very versatile. And if you do it in a multiples of 6 plus 2 to work out your stitch count, you can do it as long or as short as you want. Now you can see the difference. See how much more you can see the pattern from this one in the solid to the single, from the single solid colors, sorry, to using multiple colors. You can really see the difference.